everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we have the KV-2. This is a very decent tank because it one-shots anything you see. So with this tank, I recommend this cannon, which I'm pointing at right now. That's the one I recommend because it has much higher penetration damage level. It doesn't have such high penetration, but you can still deal damage in both tiers. Now, we're gonna go into battle. Thankfully, we are top tier, so this is gonna be pretty easy for us. The problem is, it has horrible speed, and it's got a really bad reloading time, and it's got a really bad view range. But this is a review, so we can't just say the good things about it. So this tank also has really good firepower, and it has okay armor. It's not as much as you would expect from a heavy tank, but it's something. As you can see, we're just halfway of reloading after so much time. This takes somewhere around, I would say, 10 seconds to reload this giant cannon, or 15, somewhere around in that area. Now we're gonna spot a KV-1 somewhere in this area, just in the bush. There we go. We've spotted the KV-1. Now, this tank also takes a really long time to aim. As you saw just there, he dealt just a bit of damage. Now we just have to wait for this thing to reload. Now we're just halfway. We've gotten a Churchill 3 back there. Now he fires, and then another tank fires. That's why it took so much damage. As you saw just there, that's how much damage you deal. That's not even the highest damage you can do. So this thing is quite a beast. But unfortunately, this battle isn't really our type of battle, because we took the wrong move. We pushed. That didn't let us actually deal that much damage because the KV-1 spotted us, and then we don't penetrate his armor because we shoot him in the wrong spot. Then we have the Panzer IVG and the Helic. Those two Hellcat, those two are really dangerous tanks to us. If they hit us on the side of the turret, we're dead. So we don't want to mess with them. As you saw, we probably just blocked a shell from Panzer IVG, and then the Hellcat kills us. As I just told you there, this wasn't really our type of battle. Tank destroyers are really powerful, but now we're in a new battle. Let's hope we do a bit better in this battle. We're back in the same tank, same cannon, everything. The only difference is that we're going forward. We're in a different map, different approach. Now you could either go with the light tanks or heavy tanks in this thing. Luckily we're top tier again, but so we can one-shot any light tank we see. So we choose to go for light tanks. We want to get the most kills as we can. So we go in for light tanks slowly but surely. Going also with the heavy April 44, which is a French tank. I would start talking about how good it's good things and bad things, but this is a KV-2 review, not an April 44 review, so we can't really do that right now. Now we're going to be going to base C with this prob. And also, can I tell you something? This tank was actually very special in Second World War. This thing, so after the KV-1, they made this thing. This thing literally scared the Germans out of scared the life out of them. As soon as they saw this thing and how much damage it did, they're literally scared to death. They started running until the new Panther and Tiger 2 came out. This tank did a ridiculous amount of damage. Now you can only find very few of these. So let's think, there were even less of these made than the KV-1, and only 3 KV-1s you can see today. So guess how many KV-2s there are left? Exactly, very, very few. even maybe none. I don't exactly know those numbers, but it's not really our thing. We can one-shot that Panzer IVG. Unfortunately, he goes behind Thing, and this tank's accuracy is real bad. Then we pull up the hill, try to shoot the KV-IVS, but then I forget. We take forever to reload. Now we've got a KV-2 there, he's a real big threat, and that Nosharon really just made the wrong move. So then we try to go for the KV-2. Again, we don't penetrate his armor, so I recommend to be in aiming mode and to actually focus for a little while. Now we go for the KV-2 again, except this time he might deal a bit more damage than we do to him. We wait, keep on waiting until we find him. Then he's spotted, we push to fire, except he deals more damage than we deal to him. Then we go back, we retreat, and then we've got in this Leopard. Once we finish reloading, like I recommend to use booster because it is very slow, I would really like to do this trick called as soon as you see a Leopard, kill it straight away. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We didn't even hit his ammo rack still. We got him in one shot. VK28 or 0 is a pretty annoying guy. Luckily, he didn't really know what, I don't know, pushing all the time is, and being able to defeat a tank which has much lower health than you. So I guess he doesn't really know what that type of is. Now we're just gonna be waiting till, now we're just trying to stay alive until, as you just saw there, we won because our points have reached 1,000. I fire. Unfortunately, we just hit his tracks. Anyways, we win the battle, survive, and we'll see you in the next one. Now we're back in a battle. We've gotten the KV-2, and we've gotten a KV-IS, which you could also get. You're probably like, but a KV-IS is exactly like a KV-2, except it's got a much better armor, and it reloads much faster, and it also is faster. Well, that's incorrect. The KV-1S actually doesn't deal as much damage, so it's not the same type of tank. If you want to move and deal, I guess, some sort of amount of damage, 2-shot or 3-shot every tank you see, KV-1S is your type of tank. But we're not that type of person. We want to go for the KV-2. So then we push, and yes, we could have gone for the light tanks, but this time we're not just feeling that type of thing. So then we push, we could save our team because there is a KV-1S, and then we find this annoying guy. It would be much better if he wouldn't, like, I've played in this tank before. This tank is really annoying because, well, it's pretty fast, and I know you're probably like, but that's much better about it because you get more time to reload. But if it would just do all its shots at once, it wouldn't really concentrate and just keep on firing. Now we get the KV-1S to be destroyed. Very sadly, he dies. So then we don't know who to go for. We go for him. Then we find him. We land a shot on him. But then we die from the Churchill. Unfortunately, this wasn't really ours. I recommend this tank if you like to destroy every tank you see or deal a cracking maximum 600 damage to every tank you see. So this is a really good heavy tank for the Soviet Union tech tree. If you wanna, and see you next time. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button, hit that bell to turn on all notifications, and click on that like button